Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what you're not expecting to happen from October 7th through the 15th. Now, this reading, of course, was supposed to come out a lot sooner, but I did have some personal things I did have to take care of, like some personal stuff. So I'm back. I promise you guys, I'm not going to do this whole popping in and popping out thing, but definitely things come up. Now, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Crystal. We get into some things over here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you hit that notification bell and the like button so that you can always get notified when I post. And if you do want a personal, because this is going to be general, everything I say is not going to be for you specifically. There's too many people out in the world for you to think that I'm just going to be speaking to you. And don't be selfish like that to believe that, okay? If you want a personal, please check out my description. I go live occasionally, and I actually take some of your questions live. And if you want to get notified for that, put on your post notifications. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. So, what does October 7th through the 14th, I mean, not 14th, but the 15th, have in store for my Sagittarius in regards to what they're not expecting to happen? What events may take place? Oh, hold on. My deck is in reverse. So we have joyfulness that came out. Interesting. So I pulled this card for, I believe, Taurus. But with the joyfulness card, this is kind of echoing what I saw for Taurus. A lot of you during this time frame are going to have to really look at the framework of your relationships with others. A lot of times we run into relationships with people, and let's just be honest, we take them as what they present themselves to be in the beginning, and then we get to know who they truly are, their true form, after months, even sometimes years of dealing with people. And during this time frame, a lot of you, the relationships that you do have with people are going to be in question in regards to whether or not they're helpful for your growth overall, if they're stopping you from being able to break certain habits like addiction. Some of you may have friends where you guys, smoke weed together. Let's just be honest. And it may be coming to a point to where you don't want to do that anymore, or you have certain friends who are very immature and they do a lot of things that may be, detrimental, and you may be somebody who's not really on that wavelength. You may be somebody who's more evolved and focusing on being a better version of self. So that's why certain relationships may be in question during this time frame, because some of you actually may be doing a lot of self-work, and your friends may be noticing that, but instead of them being happy for you, some of you may have some friends who may be just distancing themselves from you because they notice that you may be coming off as somebody who is not, up to the same tricks and same ways of going about things. Okay. And that you're evolving. And a lot of times when people are nervous of their own growth, they expect you to kind of backslide in life. Okay. Some of you, this is more of with your relationships, like romantically. Some of you, you may be somebody who receives a lot of repetitive relationships where third party situations come up, whether you meet them initially and they have a third party, or you're in a relationship with them and then they have a third party. This may be a running theme for you. This is going to come into question. Why do you run into these type of individuals? Okay. And for some of you, why do you stay in those type of situations as well? All right. We have the despair card, and my deck is in reverse, so let me fix it. But the despair card. So interesting. So with this card coming up, some of you are really mentally doing some mental gymnastics. Like, that's the best way that I could put it into words. Like, some of you are allowing yourself to get into your own head during this time frame, and a lot of you, you're really taking a shot on your own mental health. Some of you really do need to speak to someone to get some things off your chest and not really bearing it and acting as if everything's okay. Okay. There things are going to be revealed to you slowly but surely, even if it's not in this time frame. Just in this month in general, some of you, the curtains are going to be pulled back. You're going to be able to see things for what it is, and sometimes the truth is not the most comfortable, unfortunately. Like, we want the truth to be rainbows, and we want it to be everything but the thing that we hope that it's. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not even gonna say that, but you get what I'm trying to say. The truth is going to be revealed to you during this time frame, because I don't know how else to put that. Okay, we have this card. I don't know how to say the word. Frivolity. Okay, there you go. Alrighty, so with this card, a lot of you also, you're really going to get past that point of, what's the word? Feeling sorry for yourself. There you go. You're going to get past that point of feeling sorry for yourself during this time frame, especially if you've been feeling sorry for yourself the whole entire year. Like, some of you are going to realize that everything that you went through in this year was actually leading up to the closing of this year and things being full circle revealed to you. Like I said, the curtain being pulled back. So for a lot of you, you may have been in the space of haziness for a while, and then you're coming into reality during this time frame, and it's setting you free. A lot of you are going to be able to focus on yourself more, especially if you've been in a relationship where basically mentally you were suffering. Okay, your mental health may have been going downhill. Now you're free. Now you're able to do what's best for you. And some of you need to actually be appreciative about that. Some of you, you may be actually becoming single. And while you thought that you were going to be stressed out about it, you're actually feeling a lot more free, and like a weight's lifted off of you, and that you're able to focus. Okay, it's nothing like that bounce back after a bad relationship where you're going to the gym, you're eating good, you're focusing on your business, you're doing this, you're doing that. Okay, you're drinking you some water. Okay. So the next, let me move this up. So the next set of cards we have, I do have the enemy card. So peep the direction this person's going in. For a lot of you, any sort of people who are bad, like I said, this reading just seems mainly about the relationships that you have. So for a lot of you, anybody who's been putting on this false face of, oh, I'm your friend, oh, I'm the perfect spouse, I'm this, I'm that, they're going to be revealed to you, and you're going to be able to see right through it, honestly, if they haven't already. Okay. Let's see what other messages, because this keeps talking about people. You want to know about you. Some of you may have to travel to actually check up on family. You may have some family that lives in another state, and there may be some sort of like family, I don't want to say crisis, but family emergency that may come up that may require you to travel. So hopefully you have some emergency money for plane tickets. Okay, some of you may even be taking a train situation or having to drive a rental. Something important is going to come through the mail if you've been waiting for some sort of check or answer in regards to something. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. It's going to be coming through the mail during this time frame, so keep an eye out. Okay. But okay, I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoy, Sagittarius. If you did, make sure you thumbs this video up. Make sure you subscribe. If you want a personal, like I said, please check out the description box. All my information will be listed there. Make sure you hit that notification bell also, so you can know whenever I go live and I take personals. And thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys really make my job as a tarot reader super, super fun and interesting. And I love talking to you guys and give you guys advice. And yeah, leave suggestions leave suggestions down below if you have any videos you would like to see from me, any content that you would, like to see on the channel. I don't know what's going on. Definitely make sure you leave it below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.